Good morning, everybody. My name is Jennifer Watts. I'm coming to you today from Melbourne, Florida. I work with Percepta's global strategy and implementation teams. Today I'm going to talk to you about the why. Hopefully everybody's had a chance to see the Simon Sinek video that was posted earlier this week where he talks about the why. And it's not only knowing what you do and how you do it, but why you do it is key. For me, my why is ensuring that I'm adding value for every customer, every interaction, every day. So who are my customers? My customers is anybody that I interact with while I'm at work. So your customer could be that customer on the phone you're helping to resolve an issue for. It could be a coworker, somebody you're working on a project with. Or for those of you who are leaders, your most important customers are those folks you lead. So knowing who your customers are is key as well. So when we're talking about adding value for every customer, adding value sometimes is very, very simple to understand and identify how you're adding value. For example, you're working with a customer and you've helped to get their vehicle repaired quickly, getting them back on the road, back to their vacation that maybe they've saved a couple of years to go on. You know you've added value for that customer. It could be something as simple as a quick answer to a question an employee has brought to you. Maybe they're looking for where they can go to find their health insurance information. So you point them in the right direction, tell them where they can go on the internet. Now take it a step further, you're adding even more value by following up that conversation. Send them an email with a link to it. You really added value now for that customer or your employee. So sometimes, again, it's very easy to identify how you've added value. Sometimes it's not so easy. Now these are the times where you truly do need to take a step back and understand how you're adding value. A good example for this one could be you're working with a customer, their vehicle's in the shop for repair, and they've asked you to cover their rental costs while their vehicle's in the shop. However, after you do your research, you realize they don't meet our client's guidelines to pay for their rental, and you have to tell them no. Now you know that customer is not going to be happy. Maybe you're even struggling to understand how you've added value for that customer. To me, the way you've added value for that customer is in giving them a very quick answer that you know is accurate and you're confident in. So how does that add value? By giving them that quick answer, it helps them to move to the next step of their process for resolution, rather than waiting for an answer that's ultimately going to be no anyway, or worse, giving them the wrong answer, which is really going to delay them getting to their final resolution. So again, wasn't a great interaction for you personally. You didn't like to have to tell them no, but do know that you've added value because you were quickly able to give them that answer so they could move on to their next step. So again, sometimes it's not so easy to identify where you've added value, but you are adding value, and knowing how you're adding value is key. So to wrap this up, my why is ensuring I'm adding value for every interaction every day. What's your why?